Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Tuesday, it's the Man Utd save, and we're going to start out with a game against Leicester. I think we're just going to jump into it and see what kind of players we can use today and so on and so forth. Looks like the team is fully fit. Is there anything I would like to do? I'm taking a look at this one. Should be monitored. Let's put in Martin Turney to play today. And I think this is the very best we can do. No, it's not. Lukic on his way back. Full training tomorrow. But I don't think... Oh, Chris Proser might be better than Sinquini. So let's put him in on the bench instead. Message would like to... I think we're going to put him instead of Garmendia today. And other than that... yeah, I think this is the way we want it. Just going to move this to central, right, left. I think that will be the best. Yeah. Romero. Nezid. Yeah. Let's see what we can do against Leicester today. Going to be interesting. They haven't started... Well, they've only played one game, but I don't think that it was a very tough team that they met and they lost, I'm pretty sure, in their first game. So let's hope that our good form continues and that their bad form continues. Let's go with no gesture though, because we want the assistant recommendation here. Kick off and skip. We're off to the races. Leicester, yes, they did lose with 2 goals in their first game. Yeah, I think it was against Swansea, wasn't it? Or was it City? I don't remember. Play, Pena. Come on. Oh, here they come. I think I'm going to shout focus to the lads. Too soon to tell them to demand more from them, but focus I'm pretty sure that we can do. Come on, Welling. Seems like it's... Yeah, I did get it. Yeah, I did press it. Come on. 20 minutes into the game. A goalless draw so far. No chances for us. We haven't had a shot on target, and while they are shot at all, while they are, well, now we have had, they're over 10 shots and 5 on targets. Let's say that we have been lucky so far then, and I'm gonna demand more. Because I know that we can play better than this. Look, it's Penn. Look, him playing really bad today. Come on. Let's go for that. They all seem motivated, so let's go. Who's the bastard that plays really bad? So Jesus Romero comes in. Turney is tired and he's not playing good either. So let's put in De La Pena or the Diego La Pena. Diego La Pena. I'm pretty sure he's far away from Martin Turney's quality at the moment, but they should have a similar potential ability, I think. Let's pause it because I think we want to do something more. And I think I have Pena or Riva to choose from. And I think I'm going to go with Riva and put in Jackson Jones. There we go. Come on. Leicester seems to be too good for us this season. But we still don't know. Loads. We haven't let a goal in so far here, so we're still hoping something will go our way. Could be a penalty here that went our way. VR's most likely going to check it up first. Did Oscar Thorne throw himself? No, it's a penalty. Can he put it away as well? Oscar Thorne. Come on, put it away. And yes! 1-0 for Welling United against Leicester here. It's not a fair wrestle so far, I must say. Leicester has definitely been the better team. But who cares about that if we can win? We want our 3 points, of course. I really don't care that Leicester has been playing a lot better than us. The important thing is to try and get those 3 points. Leicester. This is nervous. Oh, I forgot. I want to tell them to focus. Come on. Fucking good save there. Long ball. Oscar Thorns, Clay, Jones, Jackson Jones. The 19-year-old. Oh, he gets it into Thorne. Oh, what if he could have kept that header down? That would have been something interesting to know. Come on, 10 minutes to go. Hoo-ha. It's a bit nervous at the moment, of course. I'm going to tell them to focus again. Oh, here they come. Corner from Leicester and over the bar. Thank you very, very much. Now, this is a bit worrying, I must say. But 4 minutes of added time. Come on, we can do this. Hold it together now, please. I know. Oh! We win! I know we didn't deserve it, but we won. 3 points for us. Ah, how nice. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode. Chelsea away. And we have quite close into this. I think we have 2 days of rest. Then we're going to play Luton in the Carabao Cup. I think that we're going to be trying to use as many of the reserve players as possible. It's time to put that in. I think they play in League 1 or League 2 or something like that. In this save, Luton, that is. So I think we should be having a possibility playing with a lot of reserve players. Yeah, as you can see, Turney's gotten injured again. He was injured by Briones on training. Out for about 5 weeks now. That's not good, of course. And all of these are young lads that not going to hold up in the Premier League here. Not yet, anyway. But I don't see any. I think we're going to go with Garmendia then. Let's just put him like that. And then put him in like that. Yes, that's the way we want it. And what else can we do? Eddie Petrie, he could be back as well. Lukic is back. I want him on the bench. All right, didn't happen. Now it happened. Thank you. I think we're going to be putting Neil Moore and let's see. Who else do we want to put there? It was Eddie Petrie, that's right. Maybe even Cameron McAllister. I think putting them here might be taking them off the opportunity to play right now in the if they are signed up for the under 23 and stuff like that, because I want to use as many reserve players as I possibly can against Luton in the next game. So, but I'll settle for this now. And we're just going to have to see what we can do against Chelsea. We should be heading for our first loss this season, but looking at how the game went against Leicester, yeah, maybe we can do it again. Leicester did own the game against us, really played us off the pitch, to be honest, but we ended up winning the game. And of course we dream about doing that again. But it doesn't look like it. Look at this. They take the lead here now, Chelsea. 1-0 already in the first minute. That's... oh, that is crappy to do. That's unfortunate. We really didn't want that to happen, that's for sure. Rodwell Grant, long ball to no one. That was a weird decision to just hoist the ball up like that. Here we go. Senjin couldn't find Oscar Thorne there. Let's see what happens here then. Now it's of course unfortunate to let a goal in that early, but yeah, it's going to be an uphill the entire game here now because of that. Let's see, here we go. Ooh, good save. Well, no, it hit the bar. I thought Harkin saved it, but that wasn't right. Briones, yeah, comes to nothing there. Pena, Woodwell Grant. We do have some good players. We shouldn't be completely out of it, but yeah, of course Chelsea are supposed to be playing a lot better than us. Here they come again, and ooh, yes. Thank you for not scoring there. Can we? No, I can't. Oh, look at that! Oh, Crapparoni! Crapparoni, did you see that? Ah. Now, wouldn't that have been something wonderful if we've scored there? Holy smoke. Oh, look at that. We are not playing good here. Well, I think we need to lower it a bit. And is there anything else we can do? Doesn't seem like. Maybe we should shoot more. And maybe we should up the tempo a bit. We go like that. Oh, come on. Let's hope we don't fall too much now that we bring the lines down a bit. 2-0 within 10 minutes or within 11 minutes. That's not good. Here they come again. We hoist that away, but yeah, not much use of that because it ended up in a Chelsea player's possession. So we're still going to be struggling to try to get the ball. Come on. Oh, this is not looking good. Here comes Chelsea again, and it's 3-0. Well, there are going to be some changes in the second half, that's for sure. Very disappointing. Yeah. It's going to be hard. Oh, sorry. I hit the microphone there with my glass. Wasn't supposed to happen. Hope nobody got problems with that. Ooh, Thorn. What were you doing there? Briones. La Pena. Tensengin. Rasati. Rodwell Grant. Arriever. Gets it out to Pena. Pena gets it in there, but La Pena. With an opportunity at least. We haven't had many of those. Here they come again. Gotta tell them to focus now. Not much I can do. I can't demand more of them. We are faced with a lot better team. But it is, of course, degrading this. It's a horrible feeling to be played off the park like this. And we realize that we have a long way to go to get anywhere good. I'm still hoping for a European competition position this year, but we can't play as bad as this if we want to reach that, that's for sure. But yeah, it's the way it is. It doesn't seem like Lukic is going to come on into this game today because well, I don't want to risk him in a game like this, that's for sure. There's no way he's gonna bring it back for us, so yeah. It's a bit disappointing though. Here comes James with a corner. It's a lot disappointing, I should say. 5-0. We're not this bad. Horrible game for my players today. Just standing there. Come on. What's going on today? Well, I'm gonna be complaining about them at halftime. That's for sure. Don't think I'll throw my water bottle though, but yeah. Let's start with putting in Jesus Romero. I think we're going to do some other changes as well. Pena can't come off because we don't really have a left. I think we're going to be putting in Message. And we put in Garmendia. We can just as well give them the opportunity to develop. Now the things are going as bad as they are. Here we go. Now Message and Garmendia should of course be a lot worse than playing with Novak and Stenjin. So yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if they continue to demolish us here in the second half. Which is a bit disappointed. We started with 2 interesting games, winning And now it seems like we're going to lose out in this one quite a lot. Close to 6-0 there. I mean, we shouldn't be playing this bad. It's incredibly bad from us. Briones, Oscar Thorne, Briones, Garmendia. Gets it to Message, gets it out to Pena. Pena moves up with the ball. Oh, it's brought down, but I guess the Chelsea player took the ball first of all, so no penalty. Ooh, he puts up some pace here. And yeah, this is not looking good, but he didn't hit within the frame. That's good. Still 5-0, 15 minutes to go. I just want this game to be over, that's for sure. We get nothing out of this. Well, we could say that we got Message, Garmendia, an opportunity to play and develop. So that's good, but nothing whatsoever more than that is what we got out of this game, that's for sure. And it's going to be interesting to see who we're going to be able to play with and stuff like that against Luton. Here's number 6. They're putting themselves in a position to reach the Champions League, that's for sure. Goal difference can be an important thing at the end of the season, and Chelsea has just made it really good for themselves in that sense, winning 6-0 here against us. And I'll guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. So we're here. It's time to face Luton in the Carabao Cup. They are in League 2. And yeah, we're going to play at home against them, or at Sellers Park. It's not our home, since our home is being rebuilt. But yeah. And we're going to see who we're going to keep in the team, if anybody. And it is the last game of this episode, so don't miss out on the little go through at the end, where we go through everything. Well, we go through a couple of things, the finances and stuff like that. We're going to change the goalkeeper. We're going to let Cameron McAllister play today. We're going to let Jesus Romero, and we're going to let Pavel Nedved. Do we have somebody that can play as a left defender? I don't think we have that. We do have Emil Grant, a young lad. I don't think he's good enough though. We still want to feel that we can win. Maybe we should use Stan Hughes. Maybe we should use that young lad and keep somebody on the bench. Agner is not going to play today. We could have this lad on the bench. Jan Patrick. We're gonna keep him on the bench. Now, of course, the problem is the left defense here and the left midfield as well, because we don't have a reserve for the left defense. I should have rested La Pena, because he's one of the players that is tired here. We do have, of course, Jackson Jones, even though he's having some fitness problem. I'm going to put in Eddie Petrie, but I think we're going to put him in the attack, actually. And we're going to keep Lukic on the bench. Maybe we'll keep Steve Clay playing as well. Neil Moore. I think we're going to go with Neil Moore instead of John Partridge there. Come on, who do we do? What do we do more than that? Senjin is not going to play, so and none of them are going to play. So we're going to do like that. This is going to be a team with a lot of reserves, as I've said. Are we going to keep on Briones on the team so that we have somebody who's quite fit? Now, Message is quite tired there. That's not good. So how do we handle that? Looking at the players, we have Grant Brown, 17-year-old. We do have kind of a slim troop. We don't have an entire team that I can use as reserves when we need it. So yeah, that's not good. I think we're gonna have Penna instead of Arasati on the bench, and Novak should be there. River should be there. We should have some good players on the bench. I think we're going to play like this and hope for the best. Message is not going to be able to go through the entire game, so Novak will most likely come into the game. But let's start like this and see what happens. Yeah, a lot of players are not in a match sharpness, but they need to play in order to get there, so yep. So let's see what we can do against Luton. We should be winning this game, even though we are yeah, playing with a lot of reserve players and stuff like that. There should be a winning for us. Luton starts out with the most possession. That's not good to see. Now we're starting to work our way into the game, I guess. Still a lot of possession for Luton. This is a bit worrying, to be honest. I don't want to go out of the cup, but at the same time I needed to rest my star players, and I want to give the young lads an opportunity to prove themselves. So lots of different reasons why the team looks like it does today. Oh, here comes Luton. Come on. I'm going to tell my lads to focus. Will they score here? Oh, they score. Holy smokes. This is not good. Message already so tired. Well, he's going to have to come off already after the first half, that's for sure. And I can't do anything about Penna, so he's still going to stay on. But this is not the way we wanted this to go, that's for sure. I thought we would have a good chance even with these players, but all right. Oh, Penna! Thank you. 1-1. Come on, Welling. Interesting. And Pavel Nesic is getting his playtime, I guess. He's been complaining a lot. He wants to leave the club and everything. So, yeah, that's another good reason to play a lot of reserves today. Pavel will get the opportunity to play. But I still feel we need to play better. Yeah. At least they reacted good to it, and as I said, Message has to come off. It looks like Jones gonna have to come off as well. I don't want to get him injured, and I think since Penna can't come off, well, he can, we can put in somebody there that not able to play in that position. But yeah, Briones, Steve Clay, Garmendia, back to Briones, gets it in there. Eddie Petrie, thank you. 2-1. Well, it is the way it's supposed to go. We are such a big club compared to them, so yeah, they're League 2, we are Premier League. Let's proceed with the changes that we did. Let's see what's going to happen now. Then we have some fresh legs in Novak and yeah, in Riva. I think we're gonna be doing a pause here at somewhere around 60 to see, take a look at what we want to take in and out in that last change, because it's going to be one more change. And I am, to be honest, I'm thinking about letting Lukic come in, try to get him to get back into shape. Oh, Dominic Novak, 3-1. Thank you. Let's just look at this replay here. After that, we will go into... We will pause the game and we will go into the tactics and see what we can do. There we go. And tactics and subs, and we pull that out. And to see, Lukic can play as a right midfielder as well, but we don't need a right, we need a left if we are to change who's tired, because he is the most tired player. And then there is a risk of him getting injured, which I'm really worried about. But I think, oh, Briones can play like a real left midfielder. So let's do this. Let's do this for the sake of the team, Lukic, and for the sake of La Pena, because La Pena, we need him to be healthy or free from injuries, since we are without Martin Turney for another 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. So yeah, let's keep this up. And yeah, seems like we have a good chance now of going through in this cup, and I'm happy with that. We really needed that. It started out really bad, but we seem to end it in a way that we, but still a higher possession from Luton than from us. That's a bit weird, to be honest. Here comes Luton in the corner, headed away. Thank you. But they keep the possession and they keep the pressure and they score. And what a lovely goal that was. That was a weird... I'm going to tell them to focus here now. That was kind of weird, because that was a really lovely goal. I don't like it when... Oh, look at that strike. What a strike. Perfectly placed. Dodd without a chance at that opportunity, that's for sure. 8,667 attendance today. 5 minutes of added time. Pena with the throw in. Oh, but they steal the ball. Here comes Luton. Can they equalize and get it to penalties? Then anyone can win. We don't hope for that. We hope we don't have to do that. Oh, thank you. Here's Garmendia. Briones. Oh, Briones is brought down. That's some sloppy play by Briones. He should have passed the ball a lot quicker there. Here comes Luton. Don't let them score. Please don't let them score. What in the hell is going on? Are you kidding? me? Are you effing kidding me? We brought in a lot of the good players and everything, and this is what we get? I mean, this shouldn't be happening. Nesid, Carmendia, Nesid, Novak. No. Come on, we're taking it to penalties. Is the draw. And, come on. I'll bet you we go out. Either they score here or they, or they win on the penalties. Either way, it's a horrible way to go out. We were 3-1 up. And we brought in our better players and everything. And look at this. It goes to penalties. Holy smokes. This is horrible. I have a bad feeling about this. We don't have our best goalkeeper in goal either. We have Karen Dodd. Let's one in there. Doesn't start very good, does it? Steve Clay to step up. I'll bet we will lose a lot. We will miss a lot of the... Well, he scores. That's good. And that's the one that scored the 3-2 goal. That wonderful goal. The beautiful goal. And he misses. Thank you. Thank you, Taha. Oh, come on. Eddie Patrice steps up. Can he score here? He scores! Oh, we have the lead here. Come on, let's keep it. Lamb, can he miss as well, please? No, he scores. Come on, this is taking too hard on the nerves here. Novak steps up to take the penalty, and he scores. Oh, the keeper went the right way. Holy smoke, this is really nervous. Here comes Luton with another penalty, and they score. Oh, not Nesid. Oh, crap. And he scores. Oh, I thought he was going to miss, that's for sure. Now they need to score if they want to keep up. If they miss, we are through. Come on, Dodd. Show that you are a good keeper. Come on, come on. And they score. Well, who's going to be taking our next one? Is it Riva? That if we score, we are through. It's Pena. Juan Carlos Pena. Come on, Pena, please score. Don't miss this. Come on, Pena. And no! No! It's not supposed to happen like this. I mean, are we going to go out in this fashion? Yeah. Most likely we're going to go out now. That was horrible. So horrible. And now River's going to step up. Are you going to score or are you going to miss? Is this going to take too much on your nerves? Yep, it does. And Luton beats us out. League 2 team Luton beats out the Premier League team Welling. Of course they do. Oh, I get so frustrated and so irritated. This was a horrible game from us. And, yeah. Well, it was the last game, so we're going to have to go through here. I'm going to go with the worst thing there. Yeah, and Pavel Nesic, I think he can get a job at a different club, a better team or something. Oh, such a bad game. such a disappointment. And yeah, it shouldn't be happening. League 2 game or League 2 team. We did put in some really good players as well, and those defenders are supposed to be as good as the defenders that I took out. I mean, maybe it was too many players with bad sharpness. Who knows? But I'm extremely disappointed. I'm gonna do a quick clearing here. We're gonna be placing in every single player for the next game, which is going to be in the next episode, of course. And let's start with the finances. We are making money, 4 million so far in August. We have 61 million on the bank, and yeah, we're still allowed to buy a couple of players if we want to, or one player or whatever. Club vision. Stadium is being built. We can't request anything, can we? Can only decrease. We can decrease, increase transfer and stuff. Affiliated clubs. Personal, I don't want a new contract at the moment. Build new stadium. No, we don't want that. Maybe we'll go for coaches allowed later on, but for the moment we want to save money, and because we want that to get to be able to get better salaries, possibilities to wages to players, so we can sign better players or more of the good players that we have. Somebody to replace when our players get injured. Well, now I do find, and I do search all the time for a lot of young players with a lot of potential, but I mean, some of them are starting to get into the club, and some of them are into the first team, and some of them are really starting to show signs of being really good, like Briones and stuff like that, Juan Pena. But we're still missing out, because every time somebody from the first team gets injured, or somebody gets sent off, or something like that, we don't really have players to come in and take that position. And I mean, when we have our best players on the pitch, we probably have a good chance of beating, well, anybody, because we managed to beat Manchester United, so we should be able to manage to have a chance against anybody. But it takes one or two players out, and we are in a devastated situation. Here we had to take out a lot of players because they were tired after the league game against Chelsea. Now, I should have probably done the other way around, being as knowing what I know now. Of course, I should have played with the team that I faced against in the Carabao Cup against Luton. I should have played against Chelsea, because I should have realized that we were going to lose that game anyway, and then bring on the best players against Luton. But I mean, really, to have any sense, a Premier League team should not go out against a League 2 team like we did here. So yeah, we should be able to win even with a couple of reserves, even if the reserves are not brilliant players. So this episode, it's not the best of them. We won against Leicester, lost against Chelsea, lost against Luton. Now this is really hurting me, the Luton game. Losing against Luton is really hurting me, to be honest. And in the next episode, we're going to play Arsenal away, Wolves at home, and Liverpool at home. So it's another tough episode. With at least the games against Arsenal and Liverpool will be really tough to do something about. And then we'll even play City after Liverpool game. I feel that we're going to fall quite a bit in the league, and maybe here, if we can find the morale, we should stand a chance against these teams. for quite some time. Maybe Leeds will be a problem. Tottenham will be a problem. United will be a problem. So, yeah. We do have a couple of tough games now, and we need to get the morale to work so that we don't fall too far down, so that we will lose against teams like Wolves, Southampton, Norwich, West Ham, Sheffield United, because then the season can end in a really, really bad way. So, yeah. Medical Centre, our current injuries is Martin Turney, another 4 weeks before he comes back. So that is not good, of course. And yeah, I think we've gone through what we wanted to go through. A bit disappointing here. It's a hard thing to take when you go out of cups and stuff like that, especially when you go out against teams that you really should have won against. There shouldn't be any question mark about that at all. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up that PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.